probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with the snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with the snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps.
What's up? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, back for another one. This be the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, huh? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, huh? I'm not only the client, but I'm the president. Big Phil Speaks, and this Good Morning Gang Morning Show is brought to you by myself and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Huh? You better ask somebody if you're not knowing. It's Monday, March 4th, 2024. Listen, beginning of the work week for some. Listen, I don't care if you're getting ready for work, getting off of work, looking for work, or looking at your loved one like, I want to put in some work. We gonna get you right and ready, huh? The Good Morning Gang Morning Show, a morning show like none other. We have some similarities to this one and that one and that one and this one, but it could be nothing about it. Y'all know what I mean. We different over here. Listen, how y'all doing this morning? Listen, who we got in the building? Music for God, too. She's number one in the house today, yes. Morning, darling. She's in the building. Stop capping everything there. Salute. Huh? Bree is in the place. GMG Monday. Melissa Sky. She's here. Vader Wade Beats. He always calling me lekker fail. Me not been lekker fail for a lot of years. me brethren. Bab Wilson is in the building. GMG nephew, Papa True Guns is in the building. Young Dreads, GMG family, Lady Costanita, she's in here. Darnell G, GMG sexy sugar mama. Good morning to ye. Miss A Block 130, that good HR team is in the building, huh? My uptown homie, Frank Murphy, huh? DC Mumbo Sauce is in the building. Even a laugh or two. What you talking, huh? Good morning, gang. Be that is. Listen. J-Man, another third of the HR team, the messy human resources representative himself is in the building, huh? I ain't got nobody blocked from coming up. What you talking, huh? Who else we got in here? Koya. Good morning. Yo, mine. She's in the building. Jeannie Miles. Good morning, Jeannie. GMG is in the place, huh? Dana Mack from that Alabama and back. She's in the building. GMG, huh? Tony Williams, the biggest whoop. Is that you, Lom? The biggest whoop. GMG in the building. Notorious, she's in the building. Good morning. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all see that title, All Eyes on GMG. It's really All Eyes on We. But, I just wanted to put it as such because I know they watching, huh? Goggles on, they watching, huh? Y'all remember that song by Rockwell? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Keep on watching. Keep seeing the elevation. Keep seeing the improvements. Keep seeing all of it. Because we're going up your way. That part right there. Huh? Jeannie said, beautiful day with clouds, man. The fact that we're here and breathing is the blessing. Huh? Well, others ain't making to see the day. Make sure you're making a good and great day. And while you're at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, that you make it an even better day than the day. That part, huh? Notorious, I'm always hype in the morning. What you talking about? Veda Waste, you said, who watching? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, a lot of them watching, huh? We be the talk of the town. We be the talk of the town. And that's no matter what town you in. We be the talk of the town now, don't we? Lady Jones, good morning. Lady D Jones. Listen, y'all come on over to this good YouTube. Hey, Chalk7191, come on over to the YouTube channel right there, huh? Dana Mac, you feel me? Y'all see that undertag, not only a client, but the president. Don't get it twisted. I started this gangster-ish. So no matter what the chitter chatter flipper flapper be, it's the mother thanks I get. Hello. Listen, how y'all feeling this morning? It's been a weekend, a wonderful weekend. Content-filled weekend for some, and outside weekend for others, and a little of both for all of us. Listen, huh? What did y'all do this weekend? Did y'all have a beautiful weekend? Did y'all get to see some good sunlight, sunshine, or was it dreary, rainy, cold? Where was it at? Where you at? Where y'all checking in? Drop where you checking in the chat for me if you would, huh? Today is the first day of being divorced after wow. Hey, Tony Williams, listen. I know it might be hard mentally, emotionally, maybe, but guess what? It's cliche, but the sun will come out tomorrow. Matter of fact, that sun will be out today. And, even though that situation might not have worked out or, came through, God is still God. And guess what? You keep it. You take it one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and guess what? Everything gonna be fine. You hear me? Channel 4 needs to give the dirt ball a job the way he be watching and reporting. Man, listen. But listen, Scott, there is that part. Vino Diva, good morning to ye. Yo, me, you thought I must have missed something. No, guess what? You could never miss nothing. They around like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, watching everything. But guess what? Keep on watching. Because it must be something here you like. As they say down south, her you like, or in the Midwest, her you like. How we say it in DC, here you like, Slam. Huh? C Baptiste, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. That's a fact. Shout out to Jazzy, Miss St. Block. I'm gonna show the little video in a little bit later. We got to support and celebrate our own. So if any of y'all got any achievements, any part of the GMG or PTN situation got achievements, we gonna support and celebrate you. That's what we do over here. You feel me? That shit right there, Data Mac. Sorry to make the best of it. All right. Why y'all lad hit that like when you come in the door? Boop. If you're new to the channel and don't know what this is all about, put on your seatbelt. Make sure you got your libation, your snacks, your treats, coffee, tea, or tree, or whatever need be, because we're going on a journey. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Hit that thumbs up, and if you forgot to do so when you enter the room, exit out of that chat, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop up. I promise you, nothing nobody else say will be lost. When you get back to the chat, everything that was put in while you took that milliseconds to hit that thumbs up will be right there. Second of all, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boop up. And while you at it, either way, that notification bell, bing, hit that so you be in the know and be one of the first to know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, whenever Feel the Love Friday drops, or anything that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. That part there. You know we all we got, Tony Williams. We all we got. You hear me? That real packy reeking of that good pack is in the building. Top of the top. What's up with you, Slim? It was cold and rainy. Spent Saturday in bed while car brakes being replaced. I know that's right. I was like number 24, R.I.P. Kobe. I can dig it. Rainy day in New York City. I know that's right. But guess what? You still here. You still here. Not a league out exposed. Do tell, do tell. There you go. The home team. GMG. The moderation king. Southeast Slimmy is. He's in the building. Night Rider. What's goody like the mob? You feel me? 20 bandana. Whoop is in the building. Look, Miss A Block said you got to report to HR Night Rider. Damn it. Uh-oh. Keisha Hogg can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in here. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Shy Love, good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Established. Uh-oh, she came through. She's in the building. GMG, good morning to ye. Dana Mac said it rained all weekend there. God damn it. Jay Pierce, what's goody like the mob, huh? Is that 40-40? Is that Big 40? Is that her in the building? Go get you some allergy medicine. I know 40. I know. And I got some allergy medicine. I took some yesterday. I was on live with Push and it was getting drowsy in a mug. I said, Lord, I had to get myself up and get outside because I was like, I was going to go out for the count. You hear me? Y'all really would have had something to talk about. You hear me? Anywho, how y'all feeling this morning? What's new in your neck of the woods? What's whispering? What words? What news have y'all heard from the streets, the bricks, all these internet streets? What's been popping along your timeline? Huh? What have the weeples been talking about outside of these streets in the real world? What's going on? Everyone is all sick. Use that no sprays. It do and don't. It do and it don't, 40. Not for me. It do and it don't. You said it's finna snow a 40 in here? Listen, 40 couldn't stay away. I knew 40 couldn't stay away for too long. You know what I'm saying? Tyler. You know what, Miss A Block? What you talking, huh? We're gonna talk about that a little bit. It's a challenge that we on. It's a journey that we on. GMG, PTN Push Talk Network, or whatever the case may be. Where the crew, that's our name, the crew. We don't want to be confused with nothing or nobody else. The crew. Some of us from the crew and some of you good supporters are giving up things for March, or trying to lose, or trying to, you know what I'm saying, get better at certain things, or in Push Talk's world, gain a couple pounds. We gonna have at it. Me, I'm trying to lose me a dirty dub or a dirty 30. Yes, Lord. And I'm mad at excuse me. Tony Williams definitely come a long way. J man, here you go. Hey, Miss A Block, tell him to get in the office, HR office ASAP. Talking about for 30 days. Listen, I don't have nothing in my hands, J man. I'm chilling. What you talking? Sibling Nay, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hold up. Did you see that wild situation with boxer Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia got kidnapped. No. I ain't seen nothing. I saw the press conference where his daddy was calling black folks nappy heads though. I ain't like that. Yeah, you got if you got a clip, send that to me because I didn't see that Keisha Hall, but I saw where his dad obviously racist ass called people nappy heads though. If they was in the streets, he'd have got his dome boop, boop, boop. He would have got caught the 2-piece in a biscuit. No apple pie, apple cider, caramel apples, nothing. Boy, you bugged out. Yeah, you definitely got to send me that Keisha Hall if that got some validity to it. Go to Who Story, Ryan Garcia. It got to be fake. It got to be content, because that would be all over the news. That would be all over the news, especially with the upcoming situation. I saw something about it, Keisha. It was kind of weird. Let me see what Keisha Hall is talking about. Let me see what she's talking about. Hey, somebody over here triple cheeked up. Let me get away from that ASAP. It is all in my eyes, and I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. Man, yeah, man, gotta be fake. Gotta be fake. Gotta be fake. Gotta be fake. She said, "Oh, that's me." They said it's a mental health issue he's having. Probably so, after his daddy said that bullshiggery on that press conference. Look, somebody need to tattoo that chin on the way to the on the way down the aisle if he walked down the aisle with Ryan Garcia. Somebody ought to. The security need to move out the way and let him tag on too. Talking that nappy head stuff. What? Thank you, Miss A Block. I appreciate you. You don't know my name, baby, baby. Ooh. Some of y'all have seen my post that I put in the middle of the night where it said what year were you born in? Because I'm trying to see what the demographics is for my followers and or who's seeing my post. Please put it on under the post and not in my inbox. Don't reply to the story. Reply to the post if you would on IG. Big Phil Speaks. That part. Huh? Rich, what's going on with it? Who is Tiny Tim? Who is that? I'm the one who DM'd you that video. Oh, T Jizzle. Okay, whoop. That's yeah. That's a fact. Okay. T Jizzle, what's goody like the mob? I was thinking you was Lom for a minute. Nazir Fontaine, peace, God. Put it on, not on here. Put it on the post or on my IG. The year you was born. Let's see. Somebody just sent me something. Fans left extremely concerned after a cryptic video is posted to the official account of Ryan Garcia. Somebody hacked it. Nah. I see a Hollywood Unlocked had posted a little something, but nah. I see that, Shaw Love. I don't know. They got to be something more concrete than that little video, because that video don't even look like nobody's put hands on them or nothing at all. So nah. And somebody either hacked into or they purposely trying to go viral with the little tweet that was sent out. I don't know. I just saw it, Keisha Hall. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, right, tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, that's Tiny Tim. What the figgity? I'm in and out the stream. I can dig it. They said he ate Shaw's mac and cheese right before that. I think they was right. They was trying to go viral. Damn it. Music for God too. My answer is I'm old enough. Well, look, spell out and put that out under the post too. Then Miss Music for God too. Phil, that was 1968. Tiny Tim Tiptoe. Oh, you talking about the year of the song? Okay. Let's have at it. Shit. Anyway, for those that have been missing everything that's been going on, I'm pretty sure most of y'all have it. The Good Money Gang and the PTN are doing a collaboration. We're gonna do a get together of the crew. A get together of the crew. Some of your favorites and some of your not so favorites. We're gonna get together under one roof and just have a good time. And y'all gonna be able to witness it. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time. You know, make some great content. Plan, plot, and strategize maybe for some other events and other things, but it's going to be a dope situation. We're mapping out everything. I know some things were said prematurely and some things were really overhyped, but guess what? We're going to have at it. I see we motivating other people to get off their bullshittery and do a little something too. I noticed that. But guess what? All eyes on weed. What you talking? Phil, what you doing? Collecting data on us? Established? Hell no. Why would I do that? Notorious, stop it. Hey, Pop, but man, that part. Don't they know one monkey don't stop no show, as that saying says? And guess what? No matter what somebody else does, we gonna have at it. If I got to make sure it happens, it's gonna happen. You feel? Oh, look at the book up. I got to get that right. Listen, when you asking for our age next will be our SSI number. I don't want y'all, most of y'all credit jacked up anyway. I don't want it. Listen. Monkey see, monkey do as the same. Keisha Hall, that part right there. Monkey see, monkey do as the saying goes. Huh? Understand this. I'm a little congested a little bit. Understand this. They say it's nothing new under the sun, right? And all these talks of houses and get-togethers and all this and that. If I'm not mistaken, the first one that was done was The Real World, long time ago, right? Some years ago. And everything since then has been a variation, a copy, or whatever the case may be. It don't matter if it's the road rules. It don't matter if it's Big Brother's house. It don't matter if it's what else? The baddies or anything else that's going on now are all have been birthed out of what happened with the Real World series. So let nothing or no one insinuate that nobody's copying off of nobody when it comes to putting on content or wanting to do get-togethers or get under one roof and do content or whatever the case may be. There's room for everybody out here. Matter of fact, shout out to Drewski. He doing a little something with a house. And they got a budget behind them. You feel me? They got a budget. Yeah, that's a fact. The Real World used to be like that. Corny ass. Groove Master Beats. Listen, it is what it is. You hated road rules established. I used to like that, John, especially road rule challenges. The road rule challenges, I used to like that. CT used to go off. I used to be like, man, if I was on that show, I'd punish CT, acting like he was brolic or whatever. He was cool though. He was cool though. But I used to love road rule challenges. And for the record, we not copying no one. That part right there. That part right there. No one or doing anything that hadn't been done. That part right there. Stab said, yeah, I like Real World though. That part, Real World used to like that. It was only one thing that didn't sit right with me was that episode where David got kicked off the season with Tammy Roman and him, and they was playing and she pulled blankets and he pulled blankets and but they kicked him off or whatever, and he kind of got blackballed for a lot of years or whatever the case may be behind that. I felt that was messed up, but neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Ashley Chantel, good morning to ye. Listen, I'm glad to see you back around, Ashley. I really am. I really am. That's what I was just talking about, establishment when Tammy got David kicked off. I ain't like her for a lot of years for that. I was like, man, no, she didn't cry wolf on out this month. Wait, I know I did not just hear that's no, I rock with CT, me, but CT was trying to bully certain people, and I don't like no bullies, me, my. I'd have had to. What's up, CT? I'm not these other. Ain't nobody scared of you. You think you got a little muscle, huh? Your chin got muscle. Sorry. Hey, established. Aha. Man, please. Me. Back, you should have seen me 20 years ago, me. 30 years ago, me. No, sir. No, ma'am. No spam, no ham, no turkey. You hear me? Listen, would not have been able to do it. On TV, they look a little bit more brolic, but I guarantee he wasn't bigger than me. And I used to be cut up like a bag of dope. Pause. Man, please. I had a bench press CT. Look, Ashley, look, I love CT. He not like that anymore. No, I rock with CT too. I do too. Phil, you bully us every day. What you talking about? Miss A Block, I ain't never been a bully a day in my life. I ain't never been a bully a day in my life. I don't do that. That must have been early because I don't think he's a bully. No, he's cool. He's cool though. He's cool. I think he's mellowed out. I think he's mellowed out now. But nah. He's always been a fan favorite. He's always been one of my favorites on the show. I'm putting a little extra on it. I'm putting a little extra seasoning on it, but yeah, he was always one of my favorites. Established, yeah. Picture that one. Pick me up and slam me. Man, listen. Hey, Miss A Block, big field, but far away. You hear me? Leroy need to come back. I know that's right. Last person tried to pick me up and slam me got pile drived on concrete. They thought I was crazy for that one. Cut up like a bag of dope, Notorious. If you don't know, now you know. UPT Ray was goody like the mob. Welcome to the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. That's a fact. That had to be a fake story because ain't no way in hell it would have played out like that. Nigga, you don't need no ecstasy. Elijah McNeil, you right, I don't, because I'm the gumbo of it all. You feel me? Inspector Elite. Garcia isn't going to win regardless, yeah. I don't think he is either, Inspector Elite. Shout out to you. Good morning. Welcome to the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. You said Leroy is back. Okay. D Blade from that good Houston, that H-Town established. You feel me? Jeannie, I'm chilling, Jeannie. I'm chilling. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What happened with Ryan, Ashley, Chantel? Some online shenanigans to cause a stir, to get attention to the fight, probably, to get more attention to that situation. Dana Mack, the pile driver. And when I say pile driver, he was between my legs trying to lift me up, and I pushed down and grabbed him by his torso, my legs, I jumped up and my legs did just like that. Like I sat in a total sitting position. Boom! That type of pile driver. Right at school. It was at school too. Phil, you need some of that cider vinegar. Show you right. So it's been upsetting my stomach lately, Rich. It's been upsetting my stomach lately. Mr. Duncan, salute, GMG. I need video proof, Big Phil. If I could get my school records, I definitely would show you. I will show you. One thing you're gonna learn about me, if I talk about I even seen it, done it, was there, heard about it firsthand, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna do too much of swelling, yelling, capping, rapping, welling. No, I ain't gonna do too much of that. I'm not. We had this Indian teacher. He was a short, stocky Indian teacher. He thought I was crazy. He grabbed me by my shirt and lifted me off the ground and put me against. He said, "Are you crazy? You could have broke his neck." I said he shouldn't have spit on me. He shouldn't have spit on me and try to fight me. It don't matter. You shouldn't have. Man, I was like, listen, the Bama spit on me. He got what he got. That part. Shalom. Oh, Shalom. Hey, Sha. I could pile drive a couple people myself. Listen, now, in this age, would I do that to somebody now? Probably not, because that's a lot of force. That's a lot of force, boy. Aha, look, aha. Imagine Big Phil power driving somebody in 2024. It'd be a problem. It'd be a problem. I'd probably be looking up attempt charges or something more egregious than that. Listen, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problem. Hey, Miss St. Blah, I've told this story a lot before, but I was new to this school, right? And they sent me to this school because I was getting in trouble and fights at the other school, the last school I was with. Matter of fact, when I went to school with Dave Chappelle and his brother, or whatever the case may be, they sent me to this new school over in it was called Piney Branch Middle School in Tacoma Park. They paid for my cab to go from Summit Hills, Maryland, all the way over to Tacoma Park to go to this school. And I was a new kid, and I guess the kid didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? I had my own little steez or whatever. And this one day, he said something, and I said, I cussed him out, and they had the cheese buses back then. They still got them now. But he spit on me and got on the bus and ran, right? And I couldn't get on the bus. The bus driver wouldn't let me on the bus. So I said, all right. I was looking for him in school, couldn't find him in school, right? So we all out for the school, the bus the next day. We all waiting for the bus the next day. And he came around with a couple of his buddies. And I said, I went, he tried to run. I spit on him. I spit on him back. When I spit on him back, he tried to rush me. And when he rushed me the first time, I kneed him. Bam! He backed up. He tried to rush me again. He grabbed me. But his head landed between my legs. He tried to pick me up like he trying to slam me or suplex or whatever, right? So that's when I, boom, grabbed him by the torso, lifted him up, because I was strong. Lifted him up, and I jumped up, because what y'all know is WWE was known as the WWF back then. I used to watch That Heavy and NWA and a couple other wrestling circuits. I picked them up, and my legs, I was standing up. So when I jumped up, I put my legs in a sitting position. Boom! All you heard was boom. His head hit the ground. Y'all remember the sound Nicole head when Rose slammed her into that wall? It was about 10 times worse. Boom! And mind you, the school was outside. Everybody, damn near everybody and their mama was out there. Boom! And then as soon as I did that and got up, the Indian, the teacher grabbed me and slammed me up against the wall. They thought I was wicked or whatever for that one. I was like, listen, a fight is a fight. You hear me? Hey, Jay, man, he bugged out. Many, many years ago, I used to work at the ticket counter for New Jersey Transit at New York airports for the far gates. Nikki, hey, Nikki, how you doing this morning? Reason, welcome to the building. You feel me? Vino Deep said, good for you, Finley. Yeah, listen, you ain't gonna play with it because I'm light-skinned and I'm the new kid on the block, huh? Wasn't going out like that. See, that's the thing. I could take a whooping, I could take a loss, but you gonna give it to me. Pause. You gonna give me a fair one, or it's gonna be something different. But to me, when you mush somebody's head or spit on them, that's worse than somebody just punching you. To me, and the fact that he did it one day and I couldn't get back at him, Then he tried to sneak me with one the next day. I said, I got some. You ain't getting to that bus today, Jack. It ain't happening. Right, it's early in the comments done started. Peep scheme, wagwan, brethren. Now, I don't condone or advocate for violence. However, protect thine own self. You hear me? Phil was Superfly. Hey, Mr. Rich, that was my favorite wrestler back in the day. Jimmy Superfly Snooker. That was my favorite wrestler back in the day. That's a fact. 40 said, boom, bam, pow. You Batman. Uh-oh, pretty passion fruit. She's in the building. Yeah, the spitting part was very thrilling, but pretty heated there. So you gave him a pedigree. Like I said, I lifted him up. I had his body and his legs was up, and I jumped up. Boom! Wasn't no rubber mat, wasn't no cushion under it. Straight concrete. The concrete right in front of Piney Branch Middle School. Hey, pretty pass was right. How dare he? Not today, Jack. Beef scared him. Talk about my friend getting nasty. Not that's what he got, Vino Diva. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Paul Orndorff type joke. Hey, listen. I ain't yelling, Miss A Block. I'm not yelling. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Grand rises to you, pretty passion fruit. Yeah, I slept pretty good. I kept waking up, though. I don't know why. I think it's because that daggone Benadryl, it kind of made me sleepy early, and I think I took a little nap. But, man, other than that, I slept pretty good. That was all you wrote. Phil dropped it like a bad habit. He was on the ground crying, holding his head. Leave me alone. I tell you all the time, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't bother nobody. One more Coco Beware. Sounds like a finishing move on Def Jam Vendetta. It's okay. I want to hear all your ass. Been established. I got some stories. But anyway, anywho, y'all ain't gonna believe half of them, so why talk about them? Y'all gonna be like, oh, Phil, he capping. He's stretching it. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, that part right there, huh? Solid Kai, what's goody like the mob? Hey. Talk about next topic. I'm the next topic, and the topic after that, and the topic after that. So let me stop. Hey, kisses. Hey, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Yeah, my night was toss and turns too, but dreamy. And then another thing was it was warmer outside at night yesterday, so it was warmer inside. So I think that played a part of it too. I think that's why I'm extra stuffy today too. Phil is the original Nacho Libre. Good morning, Sabrina C. In the place to be. Shit. Nacho Libre. AJ, man. Damn it. Anywho, listen. I'm not too topic heavy this morning, but I do want to talk about this. I'm gonna start the new segment, right? I got a thing that I'm gonna bring back. It's called "Shut the Figgity Up." I guess it's my interpretation or my form of the donkey of the day. Shut the figgity up, right? But after this, I'm starting another little segment. It's called This Bama Here. This Bama here. Y'all look at this. And I got something to talk about after but shout out to the neighborhood talk for this clip.
Okay. You know, I would have been inclined to exercise some discretion had Mr. Bishop shown any remorse, guilt, or regret throughout this process. And I saw nothing during the trial but for him laughing and cutting up and looking shocked and surprised at all of the testimony. Mr. Bishop, you're a master manipulator and probably the classic definition of a narcissist that I've ever seen. You took advantage of these folks who were essentially lost souls, looking for some guidance, looking for some connection, or looking for some comfort. And you were able to fill a void for them for some reason. but in the process, you completely took advantage of them and have caused potentially, I hope not, but potentially irreparable harm. I hope that all of the victims will be able at some point in time to recover from this and to find some type of peace in their lives. And maybe the verdict will help in that regard. But I hope you all are able to move on at some point and find some peace, whatever that is for you. So with that, I am going to follow the recommendation of the state in this case. On the rape, he'll be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, followed by 10 years consecutive for the false imprisonment. And on the internet porn, count 3, 12 months to serve, concurrent to the false imprisonment. The internet porn, I'll run concurrent to the false imprisonment. Internet, 5 years. So it's 12 months on count 3, 5 years on count 4, and 5 years on count 5. All of that will run concurrent to the false imprisonment. But the false imprisonment is consecutive. So it's life without parole plus 10 years. And hopefully he will never be able to take advantage of anybody else again.
Hey, QV, welcome to the live. Listen, the judge, in case you didn't hear it good in the a judge sentenced the leader of an alleged cult to life without parole after he was found guilty of the R-word and other charges Friday. Now, for those that don't remember Nature Boy, he was a YouTuber. Nature Boy was a YouTuber a vlogger, who started talking all this polyamorous stuff and a lot of other, alternative topics, I guess you could say, right? When it comes to lifestyles and living and et cetera, et cetera. It says, according to Fox Atlanta, a jury found Eligio Bishop, 40 years old, guilty on all charges, including the R-word, false imprisonment, and charges related to revenge porn. Eligio, known as Nature Boy, is the leader of a group called Carbon Nation, which the police have labeled as a SEX cult. He was arrested in April 2022 after a former girlfriend, went to the police and said Eligio sexually assaulted her as she tried to break off end things with him, and ended up posting sexually explicit videos of her online, including the revenge porn. I got to say these because YouTube be tamping down the algorithm when you say certain words. A grand jury ended up indicting him on 5 charges, including the R-word, in July 2022. In connection to the incident, the judge told Bishop that she would have considered not giving him a harsh sentence if he showed some type of compassion or remorse for the horrible things he's done, but nothing. And they quote her as saying, I would have been inclined to exercise some discretion if Mr. Bishop showed any remorse, guilt, or regret throughout this process. I saw nothing during the trial but him laughing, cutting it up, and looking shocked and surprised at all the testimony, said Judge Hydrick or Hidrick, however you pronounce it. Mr. Bishop, you are a master manipulator and probably a classic definition of a narcissist that I ever have seen. I'll leave that there. But if y'all know the history on that Bama, the Bama been off the hook, and they've been talking about they allegedly, they've been saying that he was a fraud, a scammer, and some other things. This case right here was the latest amongst things that were levied against him while he was on YouTube, or whatever the case may be. But if ever there should be an opening or a start of a segment, it should be that Bama right there. Listen, man. Oh, I wondered if that was the same cult that went viral or a different one. It was one of them, pretty passion fruit. One of them, that's for sure. I used to watch his live because he was so damn crazy. None of your business. Aha! See? P scheme, Most High would deal with him, and maybe an inmate or two. Who knows? Or convict or two. Who knows? I know they're going to get him in prison. Man, listen. Okay. Just ain't horn. Now, riddle me this. What club, organization, cult, whatever, Carbon Nation? That's shiggity right there. Sound hella crazy. Carbon Nation? Like, what the hell? Listen, nigga must have read, dude must have read some kind of sci-fi book and said, that sound dope. That's what we gonna be. That's crazy. Hey, J Man, I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking. The judge said that. The judge said that. Unreal. He threw his life away. Listen. See, that's the thing too, because he had the writing was on the wall. The warnings were there. The things he did where people said that he scammed a couple people, whatever the case may be back in the days, that should have been enough. That should have been enough for him to back up and say, let me change something. But I guess because a lot of women got into him because of his YouTube presence, that he, it went to his head or whatever the case may be. That's why you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful about what your influence does for and with other people. You got to be careful what you buy into. When people tell you certain things or want to give you accolades or give you compliments, remain humble and grounded. Remain humble and grounded, because you can find yourself getting a swole head pause, a big head pause, and really feeling yourself. And this Bama here was really feeling himself. Pause. No puns intended. Feeling himself. And from what I heard, he had a bunch of women in this little situation. He had a bunch of women in this situation. He was trying to live a polyamorous lifestyle, but it wasn't just that. It went past that to like a cult type situation. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, I think a couple underage situations. I don't know, but allegedly, I'll say allegedly. Y'all come on over to this good YouTube. Y'all missing it. Hey, Shavala, y'all come on over to YouTube. Hey, Inspector Elite, that part right there, some sick shiggity. As well as physically abusing members. That's a fact. That's a fact. Dana Mac, y'all ain't catch nothing. I couldn't say what wasn't there. I couldn't say what wasn't. I sure did magic trick myself for a minute. Look, Genie, have at it. Have at him. Pause. I think everyone should be required to at least a minimum of a year of mental evaluation. That, you know what, Inspector Elite, that's an interesting perspective. And in this day and age, I think you might got something there. I think you might be on to something. I feel sorry for the children that were produced by that thing. Man, listen. And I repeated it. I repeated what the judge said. The judges said. Did Biggie's hypnotized video at that camp? Lord have mercy. Bugged out. It's hard for me to imagine being told it's a great thing to have more than one woman at a time. That is not even common sense. I would laugh so hard at him. I say this, right? And to each his own. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. And if you and somebody else or some other people as consenting adults are cool with that situation, cool. I say this, and please don't take this as no slight, ladies, but to me, too many women are too many problems. Let me break that down. Too many women are too many problems. And I mean that by way of women generally are more moody and emotional than men. Generally, there are some variances and differences in that. Now, just imagine you trying to get closer to and build something with one woman, right? And she has her mood swings, whether it be her monthly related or menstrual related or other things, right? Now, imagine multiplying that by 2, by 3, by 5, by 10, whatever the case may be, and juggling time and energy with each one of them women and their differing mood swings and things of that nature. That's a whole lot to deal with. Why not bring all that together, all that energy together, and put it into one woman? One woman. Put it into one woman. Let her deal with your bullshittery and you deal with her bullshittery. And y'all build something together. Why you got to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of them? That's just me. I'm not hating, fellas. Do you? Ladies, do you, if that's what floats your boat. I'm just saying, why not put all that energy into one individual? I'm just saying. Psycho Bandit, I ain't said nothing. He had this lady stop taking her heart meds, saying she was healed and she died. What? Wow. Damn it. Dana Mac, I'm not doing nothing, Dana. I'm chilling. What you talking? If you would, get them likes up for your boy one time for the one time. Boop, boop. While you at it, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And while you at it, bing, hit that notification bell for me so we can menage with the algorithm and you be one of the first people to know when the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Scorpio. You ain't living through the night having a single woman. I know that's right, Vito. David, look. She said, shh, you up out of there, huh? Look, established. I hear that, Vito. David, let him go. Listen. Hey, J-Man, you see this? Is that the guy that said he was having... I think so. I think so, Reason. I think so. I'm not sure. The words are in general is sensitized, not for YouTube. The word in general can be sensitive and traumatic to victims. Hearing the acronym is actually showing respect to the unhealed. Shout out to that. Shout out to that, QV. And good morning to ye. Murray Hutley, Washington. Good morning to ye. Rest up. What's goody like the mob? Y'all feel me though? Why not put all that energy into one beautiful, gorgeous, vivacious woman? You hear me? What's the confession, Mr. Rich? Facts, way too many problems, and I am burning the house. Maybe he can't find it in one woman. That's one way to look at it, Sha. Maybe he can't find it in one woman, or maybe he's so insecure in himself that he feel like he need a bunch of women pleasing him and paying homage to him to make himself feel like a man or feel important. Maybe. I don't know. King Skills, good morning to ye. Ashley said because he really like men for real, for real. Well, guess what, Ashley? He gonna be around a whole lot of men. Have at it, Slim. Pause. Who bugging, J-Man? Because they're greedy and indecisive. I can dig that. I said he's heartless sicko that need to be dealt with no mercy. Listen. Phil 8 minutes behind in the comments. No, I'm not. I'm catching up. The word R, the R word. That part pretty passion fruit. You gotta, if you say the actual word, YouTube kind of tamps down on advertisements, tamps down on how far your video is shown as a possibility viewing for other people. Every time he responds to a comment, there goes 3 more minutes. Yeah, whatever. I think there's a shortage of good straight people who are looking for other great straight people. Man, hey, Sha, listen. It's the world we living in, man. It's the world we living in, right? Unfortunately. What about when you say cult? What is DPE notorious? What is DPE? So Phil, are you moving to Texas before or after? You know what? Stop playing with me. Listen, I'm one step closer to making that come to fruition. I'll let y'all know a few things soon, but I ain't gonna let y'all know the big something another until it happens anyway. Y'all will witness it. However, until then, in the meantime, between time, we gonna have at it. That part. Hey, pretty pass through, you bugged out for that one. I was wondering if I need to get y'all a house. You know what, J man? D Blade, that part. Listen. Hey, Miss A Block, I ain't never been slow a day in my life. I might appear to be, or I might act like I am, but trust me, quicker than the average. Phil, are you sure you want to be that close? Man, listen. I'll be close as y'all say, but so far away. Listen. Y'all need to stop. Talking about which BBQ, our BBQ or the other situation, Miss A Block? Oh, as long as you, I'm doing it for I'm doing it for me. Pretty passion fruit. It's for me. For me, I don't know what these other people talking about. They bugging. Probably the Dallas area established, but Houston's right down the road. Houston ain't nowhere away. I'll probably be over in Houston too because I got my nephew and some other family members over in Houston. I posted him a couple times. His music. He does some dope music too. Even exchange. I'll pick up the yeah. You know what? I really love that saying. Have at it. To me, it's like express yourself. But when some people do it at times, you be like, Paul. Yeah, that's a fact. QV, that's a fact. Hey, Vino Diva. Established. I think it's time. You got to do it. Time to ask Phil. Ask me why. What y'all talking about? Pretty passion fruit. I got to because a lot of things get misconstrued on these internet streets. I got to clarify, like the butter. You hear me? Pause. DA, that plus the crew getting together. So now all of a sudden people are inspired to get that ball rolling. Established. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. No, it would establish it's always been either that area in Texas or Georgia. It was either one or the other. It was either one or the other for business reasons as well as personal reasons, but mainly business reasons. Uh, to expand my network, expand some things that I got going on. It just makes a lot of sense. And I still might get a second property in Georgia too. I still might get a second property in Georgia too. Phil's buying a house big enough so little man could have. Yeah, all right. What is you talking about? Hey, J man, you bugged out for that one. Why would I ask about? You could have been curious. Will backyard party be played at the cookyard? You talking about the song Backyard Party? You talking about by R. Smelly? I doubt it, Inspector. Oh look, oh Lord, here we go again. Another dope jam. Hey Carriel. Ain't no cut it. Stop it. Will this be your first big move as an adult, Phil? I know you moved to the Bay Area, but was that no? When I went to the Bay Area, I went well. When the first time I went to the Bay Area I was around 13 or so. My dad was just coming back in my life. My mother and my grandmother. My grandmother convinced my mother to allow my dad back in my life or whatever, because they had an abusive situation or whatever, and he had threatened her with kidnapping me and some other things or whatever. So she kept me away from him. But I guess at 13 she thought that I was, which I was, that I was mentally mature enough and I guess physically able enough that could nobody put their hands on me, keep me if I didn't want to be kept. So she allowed me to go to California. Then that was my first stepping out to the Bay Area, and then I stayed out there for was a year and a half or so. Then and then came back. The last time I went back, I actually drove out there, and I was moving out there, and I actually first stayed with my stepmom and my brother and my sister, whatever the case may be, trying to get my footing or whatever before But then some things happened with my mother, and then I end up and a situation happened out there, which I can't discuss. But then, so I made my way back or whatever the case may be. But first big move to that capacity, Keisha. Oh yeah, to that capacity, yeah. Very much so, King. Hey, J-Man, stop playing with me. Feel your face like, you know what, DA? Nah, I'm chilling. Uh-oh, the special one. y'all need to go to sleep. Y'all need to stop putting the extra sauce in the in the gumbo because it's already seasoned enough. You feel me? Don't nobody just pick up and say I'm established. I've been talking about that for 3-4 years though. That's not me out of the blue just talking about that established. I've been talking about that. One, especially when I found out what the market was like down there. The market down there is what Atlanta and surrounding areas was some years ago, meaning you could buy properties for the low. So it just makes good business sense. It makes good personal sense to be able to, to get a property that's in a metropolis, in and around a metropolis, which is like a big city area, so to speak, and be able to get in on the ground level, so to speak, so that your tangible asset grows in value. That house will grow in value. One, the tax rates and tax breaks. That's another component of it. Most of the things that I do are online, so I can do that anywhere in the country. So that's a plus. But no established. I've been talking about that before she existed. I've been talking about doing that before she existed. And hell, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. What you talking? Keep it real. You still, as she does you, we can all, man, hey, DA, whatever. Hey, Gabrielle. Yeah, they all reckless, ain't they? They all reckless. Can't hate the man. Music is fire. Well, whose music is fire, Dana Mac? You facts, DA. That's why everybody be picking up. Y'all are bugged out. Why y'all? That's what I'm saying, Miss A Block. I'm chilling. I'm just saying. Y'all be bugged out. I'm gonna bring y'all a housewarming. Y'all bugged out. Listen, I'm gonna ignore y'all. At least little man gonna have a good stepfather. Just work on your snoring. Yeah, okay. When you've been on IG streets for a long minute, certain conflicts feel like a movie scene. Repetition, IG streets wild, like a movie scene. And lately, that I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Keep smiling, keep shining. You know the rest. That's what friends are for. Look, hey, stop. Y'all bugging. Let me move forward in these comments because y'all are bugged out. Phil just got to sleep, man. Whatever. No. I'm talking about before that established. Talking about 3 years sounds about right. D Blade, that part, the Cowboys. We know. Just stop explaining. We got it. DA. Shout out to you, DA. Rashad Houston, the home team. What's up with it, Slim? Notorious. Facts, Phil. I made a major move 3 years ago, and things have never been better. That's it right there, Don LG. Sometimes, some people are afraid of change and doing something different or moving out of their comfort zone or whatever, thinking that it will that things won't work out for them or whatever the case may be. Me, I look at life differently. Everything that I do, to me, it has a reasoning behind it, that it's a part of my destiny. Especially if it sits in my spirit for a long time and resonates with my soul, then it's something I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Who go hand in hand, J man? What is you talking about? Yeah, okay, but I'm gonna leave you alone for now because I don't want to get slammed about. Just don't be spitting on me. Just don't be spitting. No, I don't do nothing to win. I don't do that. What you mean? Yeah, okay. Let this Delulu Cowboy fan move to Dallas, Texaco. Y'all be hating on the Cowboys. I don't get it. Yeah. Hey, Vito Diva, y'all ain't been playing on nothing. Mary Hutley watches their boo on. I mean, y'all some haters. You know what, Notorious? Stop the bullshit. Anyway, y'all listen. Hey, Dana Mac, smelly. Neither am I. I'm not hungry either. Catch up, Phil. I know. Take your time with yourself. We all know you, man. Anyway, hey, Jazz. Good morning. Sits on my spirit. That's a fact. A lot of things I do, I move off my discernment. A lot of things. Sometimes I move from out of my head and my hard-headedness, but a lot of things I move with my discernment. I do, believe it or not. J man, I'm in heaven wherever I'm at. What you talking? Zion said he loved Dallas too, so it's something out there. Dallas, listen, from the couple times I've been down there and the research I've done and things of that nature, Dallas has a lot of potential. A lot of potential for business, a lot of potential for a lot of things. And it's right along a conduit that stretches one way from Florida to Cali and kind of from Texas on up north or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of possibility. There's a lot of possibility. Good morning, Jazz. Good morning. You know what? You know what? You know what? See, that nigga's trying to trigger me. You got it. You got it. So you move with your yeah, all right, DA. That's it right there, Jazz. I pray for discernment every night. Listen. That's the thing. A lot of us have it. A lot of us don't realize it. That gut feeling that we get, that feeling that something is really right or something ain't really right or something is wrong, and we just don't listen to it. We just don't listen to it, being hard-headed creatures that we are sometimes. But sometimes you have to listen to it when it feels right. Right, J man. Go back to bed. Lots of potential for a lot of things. True. Established. Sharonda Bradford, good morning to ye. My husband is stuck in his head. He never wants to leave New York because if we move, he will have to take pay cut. But I'm ready. Sometimes Charlotte, and this might be the conversation you might need to have with him to weigh everything out on a scale. The pros and cons of it all. Okay, you might take a little pay cut, but what if you could live a lot better? What if you could live a lot better and the cost of living is a lot less or cheaper than New York? So the pay cut, you really aren't losing. You really aren't losing. Plus, a change of environment, a change of scenery can be good for the soul, can be good for the spirit. Sometimes you need that change to flourish. Sometimes you need that change for extra oomph. You get what I'm saying? So that you can become your greater self or your better self or whatever the case may be. I'm definitely chilling. Sharonda Bradford said, I'm in talk about it, Sharonda Bradford. Dallas is a good place, right? Right? It's okay, Phil. Breathe. Whatever. I love it, but it's too expensive. You talk about New York, that's a fact. I moved out here 10 years ago. I love it. You in Texas, Reason? Dallas and Houston is in the top 10 places for Black people to move. That's a fact, Vino Diva. See, that's a fact. So what was the feeling saying, man? Hey, DA, I was hard headed. I was hard headed. Pause. Yeah, I be hard headed because I know my love for pure people and they be real like that people see and I can't. Shaw love, that's a fact. Sherry lives in Texas. So yeah. That we're moving right along. Have you looked at the pay? You can't assume it's high or lower because of the city name. Are you talking to Shaw Love about her husband? Far as me, everything that I do, I wouldn't be affected far as the monetary upswing or downswing. Yeah, DA, nah, we good. He like the mob. Houston should succeed from Texas. Why? How? And they in the middle of Texas. That don't even make sense. Shaw, make sure you see me down here in the H-Time. Cincinnati in the comments. Yeah, DA, we good. He like the mob. We good. Oh, you in Arlington. Okay. I don't think I could leave the Bay Area. We're so different. You know what? I've been hearing some things about the Bay Area that's kind of disheartening a little bit, but I love the vibe of the people in the Bay Area. From what I experienced and from what I knew, from what I saw. Um, y'all know who La Russell is, the young rapper from Vallejo or whatever the case may be. His vibe is and was a Bay Area staple for a while. Not necessarily just what he does, but the thought process, the hustle, the self worth initiative, the hustling from the muscle, out the trunk, just survive. Multicultural for us. Oakland is a black town, but everything in and around it is like very multicultural. Just different. Yeah, I tried to tell him the cost of living will match, but maybe you can talk to him. I would. Shaw, I talk to him if I could help or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna try to usurp his, but I talk to him. Dana says she's trying to move to Austin, Texas herself. Why Austin, Dana? Be mindful of who feelings, Miss A Block. Who? Bubba, so what you looking at, Frank? He used to be trying to do its own thing, but that wheelchair governor of Texas be stopping it. Yeah, Oakland, the whole Bay Area, man, was a whole vibe for me. Like I had always said, if I could find a place that's like DC, the Bay Area, mashed together with Hawaiian waters or something similar to Hawaiian waters around it without the earthquakes, I'd be in heaven. You hear me? R&B, what's goody like the mob, top of the top. I came in here just to say y'all let me. Oh man, it's all good, man. Yeah, let things live, let things lie. She's happy. She's happy in her world, in her zone, living her life. I'm doing me, living my life. Just let it be. 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 Y'all coming over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. At the end, I forgot I had my live running on IG. Salute to Terry T, producer from out there. Open the YMCA for store. Oh, that's what's up. By Fremont. Okay. What, Miss A Block, what would be, y'all acting like I'm moving in a property right next to her. Or like, I'm not going to be close. Y'all be making mountains out of molehills. That shit right there, Jay, man, that's really what it's about. It's not about a person. It's more about a state of mind and a state of being. Have you checked Texas laws, yearly property taxes? Are they something you can? Yeah, Keisha Hall. Yeah, definitely. Feel the only person I know got a musical platform. We still gonna make jokes about it, just like that damn turkey. I know that's right. Y'all are not gonna let me live that turkey. And the person whose fault it was is in the room. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. The DA, listen. Sometimes you gotta let them have at it. I got you, Jazz. Hold on. I got you. Matter of fact, before I bring you up, Jazz, stay right there because it was something I wanted to do anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our own from the crew that y'all grown to love and hate is making waves. Y'all check this out. I know y'all seen these on IG Street.
I can't even see you haters, tunnel vision, non-stop cutting you bitches off way before the fucking ball drop. Had to bust my wrist down to show myself I'm on my own clock. Happy New Year's to me now. It's my time. I'm the one you watch. Mad. You niggas sad. In that pussy.
Is that big the little one? Hello.
Oh, Phil. That just made me smile.
Yeah, look, that's the thing. You're welcome. We need to start supporting our own. When any one of us has something going on, we need to support it.
Thank you, Phil. Oh, I appreciate that.
You at the airport?
Yeah, I'm at the airport.
Moving around like tires. I see that.
Right, I'm at the airport. I'm actually about to board up, but I forgot. I want to. Oh, did I miss something though? Did you have a topic?
No, we're just talking.
Oh, okay. Cause y'all been on for a minute, huh?
Yeah. Since 8 o'clock, our time, my time.
Oh, okay. What time is your time?
It's 9:24 now.
Oh, okay.
It's an hour difference from Texas, where y'all at.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do want to say thank you. I definitely appreciate you, your encouraging words and everything. And yeah, it's all love, and I'm right here watching.
That part there. Appreciate you, Jazzy.
Okay. All right, y'all.
All right. That's it right there. If anybody that's connected to GMG or the crew, if you're doing something positive or whatever the case may be, you're doing something great or doing something different, we should support each other. Because at the end of the day, we've grown to know each other, love each other, hate each other, hate each other, whatever the case may be. But we should be supportive to one to another. Because at the end of the day, if we don't look out or support each other, what we got? We all we got. We all we got. Notorious, I think so. But no, all jokes aside, right? The move I'm talking about doing, the move I've been talking about doing was before Carriel even existed, the B100. A lot of people just played it into the friendship or whatever it is or was that we possessed or didn't possess, whatever the case may be. So a lot of people have run with the narrative for a long time, whatever. but I'm doing it for business sake. I'm doing it for personal sake. Show my kids a different environment as well. Just and leave something. Bit my tongue again. Leave something to my children that will grow to have great value. You know, as they get older, or whatever the case may be. That's all it is. That's all it is. We still gonna joke on, listen, I'm built for it. I'm built for it. I'm built for it. You hear me? Don't say too much, Phil. You may trigger the Listen, I can take the jokes. I ain't worried about that. Man, at the end of the day, do what's best for you and your family. That's it. That's it. So folks are mad because you're not mad R&B, but trying to equate apples with oranges, trying to place apples with oranges, if that makes sense. I'm still joking on you, Phil. Listen, you supposed to. I get it. I ain't got no problem with that. You know we goody like them out. Anywho, I do want to say this, right? I do want to say this. You don't have to explain, so that's a fact. I do want to say this, right? Whatever is on your heart and in your spirit to accomplish, to do, to become, to live out, let nothing or no one stand in between that. Let nothing or no one stand between that. Sometimes we become our greatest enemy. We do, by allowing others to dictate or tell us who we are or who we can't be, what we are or what we'll never be. Des and D Super, what's goody like the mob? Learn to accept your flaws and better the ones that you know you can better. Remove the ones that you know you can remove out of your life. Seek help for those things that you might not be able to do on your own or not sure of how you're able to do it. You have the potential, each and every one of you in this live and that will see this video, each and every one of you have the potential to be great at something it is you do, whether you sing, rap, dance, teach, sew, cook, good with your hands, good with your mind, a plethora of things, whether you have the ability to speak into people's hearts, minds, and soul, whatever the case may be. Everybody has something in them that can make them great. Stop letting people, stop letting places, stop letting things, stop letting circumstances, more importantly, stop letting traumas and tribulations from the past stop you from being great. There might be some challenges along the way because nobody said being great or being your best self or being a better person was easy or going to be easy. There's going to be stumbling blocks. There's going to be pitfalls. There's going to be things. There's going to be people setting your path to deter you from your destiny. But you have to stay the course. You have to stay the course. No matter if people like it, love it, hate it, or whatever the case may be. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's either going to be blessed or punished by your choices in life. If I had all this wherewithal, information, internet and stuff when I was younger, do you understand how great I'd be by now? I made strides in the world, and not to toot my own. I made strides in a world without all this. Just imagine if I had all this then. Maybe I would have left the streets alone. Maybe I would have really left the streets alone. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten involved with certain things, or maybe I would have. I can't second guess things because I look at everything like everything happens for a reason and helps to make you who you are. And maybe I had to go through those experiences to help me become the man that I am now. Good, bad, or indifferent, depending on who's watching or listening. Just work and strive on being the best person that you can be. Not for nobody else, but yourself. And then if you want to do it for somebody else, let it be for your children, for your family, because they are the ones that matter. Those are the ones that are looking at you on a day-to-day basis, looking up to you for guidance, for leadership, for direction. We have to change narratives. We have to change what things look like. We have to change the curses, the generational curses that we are met with and faced with. We got to stop looking outside as to what they not doing for us, what they won't give us. And like one of my latest freestyle says, and get up and get out and get something. Words of Goody Mob, which actually was Outkast song featuring Goody Mob. But listen, y'all get the point. And align yourself with people that have your best interests at heart. They don't have to agree with everything you do. They don't have to yes you, be a yes man or yes woman. They don't have to even be living the exact same lifestyle as you. Just some align yourself with some people that got ambitions of being great, ambitions of doing more, of getting their life right, of being better people. Even if they are not quite there yet. Even if some people look at it like if they ain't did it yet, I can't listen to them. That's not necessarily so, because they might have something whether it be information, money, time, service, or whatever the case may be, that can help you to the next level of what you're trying to do, and vice versa. You might have something that can help them in a similar capacity. Somebody said it earlier, that's what friends are for. Listen, understand something. Just know this. Just know this. If you got somebody good or some good people in your corner that believe in you, like really believe in you, cherish those relationships. Cherish those people. You don't have to idolize them. You don't have to put them on pedestals, but cherish them. Nurture those relationships, those friendships. Nurture them. Because in this day and age, it's hard to find real people. It's hard to find people that really want to see you succeed without a selfish motive behind it, that will help you, that want to see you be great beyond your even sometimes your own perception of things. And be careful of those that do this but really don't want to see you be great, that really don't want to see you do nothing past what they want you to do. Thank you, Peep Scheme, for the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Be careful of those that always got them in the midst of what you trying to do, who act like the opportunity they give you are paramount or mean the world when it's all self-serving for them. Somebody that truly wants to see you succeed and get ahead, no matter if you get ahead of them, if y'all in the same arena and you get ahead of them in what's going on. Those are the people that you should hold on to. Genuine people. I'm not gonna be long-winded though. I'm not gonna be long-winded, but at the same time, it's like we living in a time. Some would say the end times, some would say troubled times, some would say wicked times. I would say all three, where true friendships and true relationships and true networking are necessities. I was getting tongue twisted. Are necessities, and we need to hone those into. The world teaches us to be divided. Hell, our own communities teach us to be divided. We need to unthink those things and rethink about how we handle things. Because no matter how powerful you are as a man or how powerful you are as a woman, just how much powerful would you be aligning with somebody else that's powerful, whether in the same way or in another way? Just think about that. More than meets the eye. Anywho, I'm just saying, people. I say these slogans and sayings, especially at the end of my live or whatever. And a lot of people are like, yeah, love on somebody on purpose. Whoa. And I don't think people really like listen to what I'm saying. They think it's cliche. They think it's all cute or feel you just shooting a line or you just because it sound good. But I don't think y'all really get what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying goes past the surface. You have to look deeper into people. You have to look deeper into situations and deeper into things. Align yourself with the right people. Allow yourself to enter into and be a part of the right opportunities, not just any and all opportunities, but the right opportunities. Allow yourself to grow in good soil and allow yourself to exist in good spaces and in good places. Allow yourself to see outside the box of your neighborhood, your street, your block, your community, hell, your state. Because there's a whole world out there. Don't allow yourself to be pigeonholed or boxed in by nothing or nobody. Dana Mac, oh, thank you so much, Dana Mac. I appreciate that for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Nobody never said you wasn't, girl. Nobody never said you wasn't. See, anyway, Lord have mercy. Anyway, just, we all got flaws and faults. We all got flaws and faults. Stop living in denial. Stop living in your pride. Stop living in what people take as stupidity or how can I put it? Self-ignorance. Recognize your flaws. Work to remove them from your life or better those areas of your life that need to be bettered. Also, at the same time, work to make those good aspects of your life shine even more. Work to be the best person that you can. No matter what somebody thinks of you, no matter how bad they think of you, how bad they want to treat you, how bad they want to talk about you, you got to look at it like this, right? For every new level is a new devil. For every new level is a new devil. And as you ascend in your life, whether it be mentally, spiritually, or actually physically, ascend in various aspects of your life, new devils, new trials, new tribulations, new things are going to be presented. None of those things or people have power over your life. What you allow to entertain, what you allow to have power, what you allow to get you off your square, what you allow to remove you from your destiny is what you give power to and what will have power over your life. It don't matter if somebody doesn't see the greatest in you. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't see the best in you. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't see more in you. As long as you see it in yourself, as long as you see it for yourself, even if you got to find a way of how to make it come to fruition, how to make it materialize, you have to see it for yourself. What I've noticed in the last week or so is that some people and some things just don't want to see you be great. They don't want to see you being your best person. They'll talk out one side of their mouth. Oh, it's cool. They cool. What they doing, and you know, I support that and all that. When all along they don't support nothing. When all along they encourage things in people to do stupid stuff, attack people pages, and do all kinds of simple stuff because they're not getting their way. I think that we all should want the best for our people, even if we don't jive with them, even if we don't rock with them, even if we're not on the best in the best place or space with them. We should really, truly, wholeheartedly want the best for people. Pray for the best for people, not pray for their downfall. Not hope that they crash and burn out. Not do underhanded and slick stuff to try to make them look bad or to see their demise come about. We should be able to be at a place and space where we can coexist, whether it be in close proximity or not so close proximity, and do so in the harmony that I might not like this person, or I might not like this thing, or I might not like this area, but I want to see the best out of them. I want to see them win. When I say that, I don't say that just to say what I want to say. I say it because I mean that. I say it because I mean that. Whether I like you, love you, hate you, or just dislike you a little bit, I want you to be the best person in the world in your lane. But it's sad that we live in a world that it just ain't reciprocated. But guess what? Never let that stop you from being you. Never let that stop you from being the person that you're meant to be. Never let that stop you from moving past, not living out the purpose that you meant to live out. Never let that stop you from shining. And I don't mean shining in conceit and greed and none of that. I'm talking about just shine. Let your light shine to the point that when you come into a room virtually or in real life, your aura speaks for you before you hit the door. Let your name hold a merit for you. It don't matter if you're 1,000 miles away, 3,000 miles away, 5,000 miles away, or maybe just a mile down the road. Let your name mean something for you when it's spoken into a room of other people. Come on, what? I just saw this, Jazz. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry about that, Jazz. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I wanted to say, so I seen a post on the source, and it was a person that they didn't know if he was blind or not. And he was like going down the stairs, right? And he was like acting like he was grabbing, or he was actually grabbing strangers, like kind of they hand reaching to try to get help down the stairs.
Yeah.
Out of all those people, only like 2 people genuinely helped him down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Others just like looked at him with the ill or the ugh face, or it was like disgusted at him, seeing that he got the blind stick and the glasses and stuff like that, And I say that to say that real is actually rare, because watching that video, I almost like was about to cry watching that video. Like seeing somebody genuinely trying to get down the stairs, and they got they're disabled and they're blind, and nobody wanted to help them. Even the person who was with a mate, they was together as a couple. First he tried to grab the guy, and the guy just was like, get away from me. And then like his partner actually helped them down the stairs. A lady, she helped the blind man down the stairs, and he was a black guy, even if he was pretending or not. But it was just very disgusting. And I just wanted to say, like, just going into the topic you talking about, that real is really, really rare. It is, and I know we take that for granted, and we don't understand how much that means. But it is hard to find good spirits like yourself that's actually
Thank you.
mean, that actually mean well without being conniving or sneaky, or you know what I'm saying, like without anything in return. Like you never, even from the time I met you when you first ever hit me up, you never tried to do stuff to get something back out of me. You get what I'm saying? You never encouraged me to try to like, oh, I'm encouraging you just because it is, just because you've been doing it since day one. If you really want to get technical, 3 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So like, it's rare to find people that genuinely is on that. And I, in the last post that I just seen today, actually, Kevin Gates was on there. He was like, never refriend a person that showed you the picture of who they are. And then he followed up saying the reason why you shouldn't do that, because he was told that you can't repaint a picture. The picture is already painted. Once you repaint it, you're just fucking up the portrait. You get what I'm saying? So it was so, I was like, whoa, when I listened to that, because I'll be like refriending people a lot and stuff. But he was like, that's because you're trying to repaint the picture to what you want it to be, but the portrait is already there. So how you gonna put the paint over the picture all because of you want them to be this other person? You setting yourself up. And that's all I really wanted to say.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, I actually seen that today. I seen that today. Yeah,
I
it's real
apologize.
dope.
I didn't know you was in the background because I was kind of focused on what I was saying. I glanced over, but I wasn't really paying attention to the comments so much or whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
it's
I could
okay.
actually speak or whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
My legs hurt real bad for standing back here, but you know, nah,
sit
you
your
good.
ass down, Jazzy.
Nah, you good. But yeah, a lot of stuff we supposed to listen to. Even when you make posts and you repost them, we supposed to listen to that stuff, because I feel like when I feel like I see something that as soon as I get up or something, I feel like that's a sign. Because I love to look at everything as a sign or something that wakes me up or something to keep me going and whatever. And I try not to look at too much internet stuff. That's why I'm in school and I like to do my homework and I like to read, and you know, but that type of stuff teaches, I feel like it'd be something to help us with our you know, with whatever we prayed about or anything that we got questions about. And it say never refriend a friend. Okay, I'm out.
All right, Jazzy.
All right,
I told Phil he needs some chairs backstage while people be waiting to go. I appreciate that, DA. I appreciate that. Real talk. I do. And to keep it a buck, I don't, whether people think I'm faking or whether people think I'm solid or not, whether people think that I'm putting on airs or whether people think I'm whatever. I don't present me the way that I present me for any of that. I present me so that whoever's meant to hear my voice and receive whatever message that I give in a moment or whatever the case may be, that's meant to hear it, will see through all the facades, see through all the jokes, the sayings, the slogans, and see the real in what I'm trying to say in the moment. And hopefully that it resonates with that person. Because let's be clear, I'm not for everybody. Everybody ain't for me. What I'm saying might not resonate with somebody in one moment and be for somebody else, but something else I say might not be for that person and might have been for somebody else, or whatever the case may be. I'm not no swami. I'm not no guru. I'm not no shaman. I'm not none of these titles. I'm not no bishop. I'm just me. I'm just a brother that want to see us win, that want to see us do better, all while trying to be better myself. All while trying to be better myself. And I try to present different aspects of me, but all parts of me. I don't have a character. The jokes, the sayings, the slogans and all that, I've done that all my life. Anybody that knows Phil from elementary school on up will say that is Phil. I'm always gonna be me. Whether some like it, whether some hate it, or something is cute, something is corny, whatever the case may be, I gotta be me authentically. And I think that's why I've garnered respect from both scholars and killers, because I've always been me. No matter if it set me apart from one person or another, whether I was excluded from one thing or another or included, I've always been me. Like it, love it, and hate it. So when somebody or some people might take a liking, not necessarily meaning in some kind of romantic way or whatever the case may be, they doing so because of me. Not a facade, not nothing fake, not nothing fabricated or made up just because it's me or whatever. And I implore you to live your life the same way. The same way. Just be you. Let people fall in love with you. Let people like you. Hell, let people hate on or dislike you for being you. All of that. Just be you authentically. Phil, you should call the show, whatever the case may be, morning show. Hey, don't let that go over your head. Stop capping. And that's been real. That's a real saying. What are y'all talking about in the comment? You don't have to be facts. You don't have to be friends to be cordial. That's a fact. Especially if you find that you can't be a friend with somebody. You're right. Just be cordial. Phil should know better. Phil does know better. I play slow sometimes. I play green sometimes. But trust me, I do. Hi, Diesel said the Have At It morning show. That part. Who emptied what, Assembly Nay? Who emptied what? But anywho, listen, 8 minutes left. Phil still. Yeah, Miss A Block, the hate is real. The hate is real. Phil is giving up saying whatever the case may be for 30 days. Who said that? But no, I got love for y'all. I even got love for those that ain't got love for me, man. Listen, I want to see us all be great. I do. I do. Even for the mofos that don't want to see me be great. Even for the mofos that will want to see, be quiet and don't want to see me saying certain things or don't want to see people in my lives or doing what I still got love for them. Be great. Do you. Just keep the bullshit from around me. That's it. Keep the bullshit from around me. You don't always got to be friends, but can be least cordial. The Bible tells us as much as possible, live in peace with one another. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's all I'm trying to do is find my peace and purpose, man. Peace and purpose within myself and with everybody that I come in contact with. I should give up going on Push Live for 30 days. That's it. Misery does love company. And sometimes people are going through things personally. Sometimes people are going through things corporately. And they want people to be right in that same sentiment or right in that same boat or basket as them. And I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. What are you talking about? I wasn't speaking on you. Anyway, man. See, I wouldn't. Lord Jesus. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, listen. I'm not fake pouting because I'm not pouting. I wasn't even talking. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I can do, establish. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, Love on somebody on purpose, with purpose, with purpose, with purpose. And guess what? At the end of the day, I'm not anti you. I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon, in your brain, on your soul, in your heart, on your mind. Let that marinate in your melon. Till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay conversation or talk, whatever the case may be. Till the next time we have a tay-to-tay, you know what I like to say. I holler. Yeah, I'm talking about 3 minutes. Look, y'all are really holding me to the task. 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Ah, rah, 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 rah. Listen, I appreciate you. Thank you, Dana Mac. I appreciate you. At the end of the day, listen, people be great. Be great. I know y'all be like, this is not gonna be on his soapbox doing a sermon. I'm not. I'm really not. Not until the next time we have a tater tot. I ain't preached for no daggone 45 minutes. I appreciate that, Jazz. I appreciate it. Last time with 3 minutes left, you cammed me up and banged it on you. Pause. Establish what you're talking. The enemy is always okay. What? Thank you, the Berg. I appreciate that. Simply they talking about ladies, don't forget your squats. Listen. On Friday, the live drop when I cammed up. Oh, that wasn't purposeful. I don't think. No. I'm trying to remember what happened. And we always pushing P. Purpose, prosperity, positivity, productivity, those things. Peace. I was like, did he just hang up on me? Nah, unless y'all talking about, was that Friday? Yeah, the power went out. I didn't hang up. The power went out. Oh yeah, the GMG after show was hilarious. Punani with all the P's. You feel me? Hey, establish. You was trying to leave. Nah, it wasn't that, I try not to be rude in that aspect, but when y'all keep trying to keep a brother in, y'all be calling me back in. Who's capping? You got something to say to me, woman? You got something to say to me? You know my number. You got my info. Conversation need to be had because you tripping. Are you tripping? It ain't easy either. Pretty passion fruit, man. Listen. Uh-oh. You need to move your power always going. If only you knew, yo, me. If only you know. If only you knew. She deleted your number. I doubt that, Jay, man. I doubt that. Oh, okay. Respect. Jay, man, I don't think she could ever, but have at it. Sure you right. Yeah, Friday the live froze and cut off. That's what it was. The power said, Shoop. I said, what the y'all think I'll be capping? Y'all think I'll be telling stories? I'm like, there's something going on because all the years I lived out there, I ain't had these many power outages and period. But anywho, we gonna get busy on these IG streets. It's a new day. Yeah. Oh Lord, help me, Lord. As soon as I'm about to log off.
Soon as you about to log off, log right back in.
What's up with it, Slim? What's up with
it?
Every
Anyways, good morning. This is the thing.
good morning to you.
Yeah. I came in this morning speaking real cool, calm, real collected, calm, and cool.
Sure, sure.
Right? I came in here very, very chill, very just minding my business. Look cute here, look cute there. But this is the thing, like, y'all don't like boundaries. Y'all don't respect people boundaries. And if a person tell you what's comfortable for them to be able to function in a cordial space, no, we not. We ain't. We don't have to always be friends to function in spaces. Y'all want content from us, but then it's like if we ask y'all just leave it where it is, y'all try to make people seem like they being bullies. Like it's okay for me and him to be in the same space and crack a joke or here or whatever for content and go about our way without us being an item. Some of y'all gonna still have y'all jokes, whatever. I'm not trying to control all of that. But then it's like y'all want us to be comfortable up here, and then y'all make it uncomfortable. So it's kind of like this is a little weird little expectation y'all have, and then it's just I still feel a lot of little sluggy, shoddy shit. I don't know what that is because I'm just really like a straight shooter with stuff in real life. You know, I be with the up and up. I'm on positivity these days for shit show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm who I am, just like everybody else is who they is. Everybody got positive with a side of stank. So everybody needs to stop acting like they shit just don't stink. They just the purest, highest of the highest, biggest of the biggest in life to where they don't have humbling moments or can be humbled. Like everybody can be humbled. Like it ain't the easiest to get in here and interact all the time with people that y'all might have had past problems with, but it's okay to move on like from that and not always feel the need to have to over address that and readdress that, have those powwows. Like we can move on from it. Um, y'all wanting to see bigger visions come together for the cast of people that are coming together to do something collective. But then it's like it's a process. Like it's a process to get to a good, comfortable, complete space with each other. Like especially coming from us, especially from us all coming from operating so toxically. Like trying to find different ways to get out of it. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna get that feel because Phil know what's up. But I still don't mean it to tear him all the way down. I say some crazy stuff sometimes, but that's been the nature of our relationship for a long time. And he done said some really crazy shit too that could be unforgivable and vice versa. However we deal with each other, is how we deal with each other. Y'all always trying to determine that somebody being a real friend or not. Y'all don't know what space we in or confused space we in. Y'all just gotta learn to let it be and stop trying to label everything about what we got going on to a certain extent. Like just let that shit be. Let it be cordial how it's gonna be cordial between me and him. And other people need to stop jumping out the sidelines with just slick shit because it don't even be that deep. It's definitely not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never that deep. And it's okay for jokes, but once we start telling y'all, right, y'all, let's leave that old this, that together, y'all want to start jumping the nigga. Like, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a process. It's definitely something we working through. You know what I'm saying? We definitely not an item. I'm not necessarily looking to be that. I'm not trying to be mean about saying that, but I'm not looking to be that. I'm not in no phase of trying to be in a relationship with nobody right now. On no level. Give a damn how y'all want to take it or how y'all want to receive it. I'm just letting y'all know I'm up here to give content, be goofy, carry, be myself, and get the fuck on. Now, is every now and then I'm gonna tell y'all chill, but it ain't never that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just calm down, and whoever got something to say that feel like they need to say something to me, just say my name. Just say my name. Don't do all yeah, don't do all that other stuff. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't know if y'all hear that in my tone, but I'm not mad. I pray y'all understand it, but if y'all don't, fuck you. But if you do, fuck you. I fuck with you. But like it's okay. Like feel cool. When we get on these lives, we're gonna kick it. Some lives gonna be heavy. Some lives not gonna be heavy. You know, but it's a process. Then at some point, it ain't even gonna be none of that. But it's a process. So just trust the process and just get off a nigga dick, or get on a nigga dick and get skeeted on. It's one of the two. But y'all just gotta learn how to let it be what it's gonna be. And anything else, anything, you know what I'm saying, you know where to find me. My DM is definitely open for the public and whoever needs to holler at me on my line or anything, got time, talk or say whatever, you know how to find me. Anything side, I ain't doing that shit. I'm on JT, you know? So just understand that. And have a good morning, Phil. I hope you have a good day from your morning show and all that, you know. You can
You
go
as
on
well.
and yeah. I'm just saying, like I don't want you to think that everything I say in the comments in your morning show is under attack. I just kind of sometimes be feeling like sometimes it's okay for y'all to chill on the relationship topic of it all. Like, y'all don't gotta push that so much. And that's it. I'm out.
She said, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
You have a blessed day. I guess they been the streets have spoken, right? So now I can end this live. Y'all happy now? Are y'all happy now? Y'all need to stop. Anywho, it's your boy Big Phil. Big Phil Speaks, that is. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Hey, Tinky, go to night. Where you been at, Tinky? Go night. But I'm up out of here, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all around like ties. You hear me? The Tinky ain't backstage, and I'm out. Bye.